On this video, I'm going into the camper for the first time in 7 months. We brought it home from the hunting club, and here it sat. And it's nasty. Well, other than just bringing this camera in here before you, I haven't been in this camper in 7 months. And let me explain to you why. And sounds like we have a dead battery and a smoke detector. We keep this at the hunting club during the winter, which we're fixing to do that next month. So I need to get it cleaned up. So I basically got to get this cleaned up because there's dirty dishes in the sink still, and it's just nasty. Because the last month that we had it at the hunting club, it was the coldest weather that Alabama had seen for a long period of time. So like the last 3 weeks, it was almost below freezing every time that we came to the camper. So we really didn't have water. And the day that we went back to get it, all the pipes and stuff, not in our camper is fine, but where we hook up to, the water was frozen to there. We didn't have water in the camper for like the last couple of weekends. So that means I have a lot to clean and to do. I haven't made a video about the camper in a really long time, so I figured I'll bring you here and let you see the mess. So now this is so embarrassing for you to see it like this, and this is totally not normally the person that I am. But when hunting season was over, we just closed it up, and I just didn't even think about it anymore. And it definitely shows. So basically, I'm gonna take everything that I can to the house to clean it because we don't have water hooked up out here. And then I'm just gonna have to get the vacuum up all the bugs, clean all of this up, and I'm gonna put all the dirty dishes in the dishwasher so that I don't have to hand scrub them either. Had some pictures fall down, so I need to order some more command strips to put them up. But I think too, before we take it back to the hunting club, I'm gonna take a lot of this decor down because I kind of overdid the decor in here just because I was trying to make videos for y'all. This I hate. It's too cluttered. And I'm gonna go take this rug because it's washable. It's going into the washing machine. I'm gonna go strip the sheets off the bed, and then I'm gonna wash all this up, and then I'm gonna come back, vacuum, clean up the floor, wipe off everything. I'm gonna go take all this to the house and start washing all of that. There is so much of this couch on the floor because it's peeling so bad. Bill wants to try to wait one more season. And I gotta figure out what he did with the cover. One of the covers is missing off the couch. The good thing is I do have these covers, so I'm gonna pull them off and take them and wash them as well. I started trying to vacuum, but my vacuum didn't suck. So I ended up doing it with the broom. It was quicker. The vacuum was just pushing it around. The couches look so bad. And I don't know what he did with this. It's missing. I thought that it was on there. Oh, it's all under the couch. I guess I'll lay this down and vacuum behind it. It's all the little pieces of the couch back here. It looks like dirt, but it's not dirt. It's just little bitty pieces of the leather off of the couch. I swear, I've owned so many vacuums and none of them have ever been any good. Not for like good deep clean. This has just got so many little pieces. Sweep it onto the floor. It looks all brand new now. Bet you the lights don't work on this anymore. Because the lights are broke up underneath this thing. This thing has had it. And he says that he wants to wait. I don't know that he wants to wait. I'm just gonna take all this out and wash it. Because look, oh my gosh, look at this. Look, that's all of the seat. Oh my gosh, look how horrible that is. Oh my gosh. Well, I can say that these actually help cover up and keep it all contained. I'm sitting here taking this apart right here and I need to pull it back out because it is everything that I just cleaned behind it. It's getting nasty again. Oh my God. This is so gross. Oh, there's a remote somewhere in here. I can feel it. I just had Bill come here. It was like all up underneath it and I pulled it out and vacuumed behind it, or I tried to vacuum and I had to sweep it up. And then I started moving the couch and stuff was just falling out everywhere. So I took the covers off and look how bad it is.
Pretty bad.
Well, that's just disgusting. Kind of satisfying. He's really gonna say no because this couch is messed up too, and I didn't realize it. Oh gosh. This just makes me want to throw in the towel. I really don't want to put this back in here, especially if I clean all this up and it's just gonna keep making a mess. Bringing out the big guns, because this stuff is stopping up my other vacuum, which doesn't suck, if that makes any sense. Bill is determined that we're not going to buy a couch this year. Other than this here, I think there was like a thing that went on that section, but Bill wanted the cup holder and it would slide off a lot. And honestly, I don't know what he did. And then I see the dogs had ripped a hole in one of these. But again, like I said, I'll have to look back and tell you how old these are. They have really held up well and protected this way better than I thought they would have. All right, now I gotta get the one on the couch. And the great thing about these, they have, on each of them, it tells you like this is the center front of the cover. And then it should tell you on this other side, center back of cover. So, makes it super easy to know what piece goes where. So the only thing that I had to do different on this is it came with these little ones and they worked fine for the sides, but this big pool noodle pushed down in the back kept it in there because these weren't getting it. All right, that part is done. Now I'm just gonna kind of start cleaning up and pick it up. I'm gonna have to say, this shop vac is for sure the best helping clean all this up quickly. I just kind of sweep everything to one spot. That just sucks it up in a couple of seconds, where my vacuum was just running over and over and over a spot. I have everything clean. You always want to start at the ceiling, dust everything off and get it down. So I have everything wiped off and all the dirt and stuff up. I do need to clean some spots, but what I think I'm gonna do, since I don't have water out here, is I'm gonna go get me a bucket of water, bring it out here, and then just wipe everything down. I just feel, I mean, I could use like Clorox wipes. That would probably work. I might do that. I may do that. I may grab my Clorox wipe and wipe everything down. But down here, everything is finished. Up there, I still got dry all the sheets and all the top sheets and everything, and then just dust and vacuum up there. And then everything will be back together. And I was putting this off because I thought this was gonna be like a really hard project. I worked on it the other day for about an hour and then all this happened and I just literally left it for a few days. I've been out here about an hour and a half now to get it finished up, and I probably have maybe 30 more minutes up there. But once I get everything finished up, I'll come back and talk to y'all. May not be today, but I will come back and talk. I'm really amazed that the Clorox wipes are still wet. I would have thought that they would have been dried out, but they're not. Especially after being in here for well, they've been in here longer than that. They've been in here almost 12 months. right, that is all done down here. Everything is cleaned, wiped off, and back organized. It's amazing how much just cleaning up the space makes you feel. I know in our house, like, once something starts getting chaotic, it starts getting worse and worse, and then you just don't care anymore. And that's kind of how this ended up being, because it was so chaotic when we had to close it down. I just didn't want to come out here and deal with it. I was just like, leave it. And then I had to do it because we're fixing to take it back up to the camp. While the sheets are still drying, I'm gonna get up here. I need to get a new battery for that. But I'm gonna get up here and take down some of these pictures that I don't really care if they're up there or not. It didn't take terribly long to get it all cleaned up. It's just something I procrastinated for, I guess, 7 months. So don't think just because your camper's not hooked up to water or anything that you can't clean it. You definitely can. I just used wet wipes, cleaned everything up. If you wanted to have actual water, you could definitely bring a bucket of water in and clean everything off with that as well. It's just the wet wipes worked well for me. As the chairs and stuff go, it doesn't look the best, but Bill does not want to change them out this year. He wants to wait till next year, and he wants to do it when we get back because he feels like it was going to be rushed trying to get everything in here before we take it back to the camp, because we're going to have to cut down the desk that I made, which is not going to be a bad thing because it's all screwed together so that you can take it apart. And we'll just take it apart, cut it down, make it shorter so that we can put the chairs in here. And then we'll replace the couch over there as well. These covers definitely help a lot. It covered up what was going on up underneath, which we already knew that was going on. That was the reason I put the covers on there. I will leave a link in the description box to these covers if you're having this problem as well and don't want to change out your recliners and stuff yet. Hopefully I'll be back to making some videos. We really are just enjoying not traveling in the RV. We do next year want to take it a few places. It's just so much cheaper, it feels like lately, to actually just get a hotel rather than staying in the camper, because the campsites have gotten pretty expensive. Then you've got the gas that you on top of that. But we do want to make a few small trips next year. We have some friends and we're wanting to go stay at Destin again. They've gone 2 or 3 times this year. But those spots, to rent the spot for a camper in Destin is $260. I think that's crazy because I can find condos for $260 and be on the actual beach. Just saying. I know that y'all been wondering where I've been, and y'all have been enjoying my past videos, and thank you everybody that has been watching those. Please use our Amazon affiliate link. This helps us out, and maybe I can start making some more videos soon. I just got burned out on it because I did it for so long and I ran out of stuff to talk about. But here lately, I've been jotting down some new stuff that I think that we could talk about and do some new videos. Till next time, like and subscribe.